Hello friends, welcome back to a new video. If you don't know who I am, my name is Dr. Gans. I'm a senior consultant working in Switzerland in radiology, and I have over 15 years of experience in the medical system in Germany and in Switzerland, and I am a consultant for both surgery and radiology. Now, there were a few people saying, we don't know, should we go ahead with, are there enough vacancies and this and that. Now, I just pulled up one of the websites for residency positions. Now, I'm not talking about consultant, senior consultant, none of this. I'm purely talking about resident positions, just training position that have been published on this website. Now, not all of the jobs are available on this website, of course. Now, for example, if you were to take a website like this, the hospitals have to pay some fee to advertise on this website. Now, they will have preference for other websites as well, but this is one of the popular ones, and I just wanted to show you like one of the websites. Not all the jobs are there. Now, this does not include those hospitals where you can apply directly, even though they don't advertise for jobs. There are so many hospitals that don't advertise for jobs. So if you, for example, if you're interested in certain hospitals in certain cities, even if they haven't advertised in the department, you can still send your application. This is called Initiativbewerbung. I have explained this in detail in the EuroJobs community in the step-by-step pathway. So for those people who were skeptical about the jobs available in Germany for training position, for residency position, now just this website, full site. Now, this is, like I said, this is not all the jobs. These are just a few of the jobs that advertise. Full-time residency positions, 10,873 positions. Just in this website that are being advertised on this website. Then, tile site means partial position. Means this hospital is looking only for doctors, maybe for 50%, 80%. That is a 50% position. That is, you work, I don't know, 2 days a week. Like this usually happens if the resident is taking some time off for the family, or has had a baby and they don't want to work full time. They just want to work 50%. Yeah. So that is called tile site. You can see there are 565 such positions, but full-time positions, that is, they expect the candidate to work 100% in this department. That's a whole week. That is 10,873 position for just residents. These are not senior consultant, or head of the department positions. This is the number of positions that are vacant at the moment. So let's just take any one of these here. Just let's take an example here. 151 pages. So this just gives you an example of how many vacant positions are there. Now, of course, many of these hospitals would prefer advanced German language skills. This is what I'm talking about. So if I will be publishing a newsletter twice a week very soon with the jobs that are the easiest to get for foreign medical graduates. So you can subscribe to the newsletter, and every week I'll be updating you on scholarships, on observerships, on fellowships, and jobs on the newsletter, so that you can subscribe to the newsletter. It will be releasing within the next couple of weeks. So let's take let's take an example. For example, let's take this one, for example. So this particular hospital is advertising for a resident for the Department of Urology and Uro-Oncology. So you can see the name of the hospital, the city, when the job was published. They want a full-time doctor, a resident in this particular department, and you can see here they give the details of the position and when they want it. So Esten from the 1st of January 2025, unbefristet, that is an unlimited contract. Like there's no limit on the contract. It's not a 2-year contract, it's a full-time contract. In Vollzeit, they want the person to be full-time in Albertine Hospital in the Department of Urology unbefristet. Even if you don't have prior experience, it's fine. Berufseinsteigen means a beginner. Berufseinsteigen, who's just starting off. Berufseinsteigen. Berufserfahren means who is experienced. Festanstellung, that is a fixed position. So here they are describing the details. What is a hospital, urology, with the name of the head of the department, and how many, the team besteht of it. The team consists of 1 head of the department, 4 consultants, and 6 residents and junior consultants. This is what the team consists of. What are your tasks? What is expected? Ihre Aufgaben means what are your responsibilities? Durchführung und Assistenz operative means to carry out a surgical procedure and assist in surgical procedures. Orientiert am Logbook, according to your Logbook. Betreuung der stationären und ambulanten urologischen Patienten, that is taking care of ward patients and daycare patients, ambulant daycare patients. Teilnahme am urologischen Dienstsystem, to take part in night shifts, and weekend shifts, Dienstsystem, that is duty roster. Begleitung von Spezialsprechstunden, for special OPDs that are conducted by the consultants, you will accompany the consultants. Fortbildung von Assistenzpersonal und Studenten, that is you might have to take classes. This is for more senior residents or for junior consultants. Fortbildung von Assistenzpersonal, that is to carry out training classes for junior consultants, or for to carry out classes for let's say sometimes some hospitals they will ask you to conduct classes for nursing students, for residents that are just starting off. Wissenschaftliches Engagement, that is for research position. That is, you are expected to do some research here. Ihre Qualifikation, what are your qualifications that they expect? Sie sind approbierte Arzt, that is, you already have an Approbation, that is permanent license. Berufsanfänger oder im fortgeschrittenen Ausbildungsstadium. They don't mind even if you're a beginner, Berufsanfänger, or you are an advanced resident. That is, let's say you're in a 3rd or 4th year of residency. Let's say you've done part of your urology residency training in another hospital and you're applying here. Sie haben ein hohes Interesse am Fachbereich Urologie. You have a very high interest in the field of urology. This is what they mean by this. Sie verfügen über Teamfähigkeit sowie Kompetenz zur interdisziplinären Zusammenarbeiten. You have team skills and you are competent in interdisciplinary Zusammenarbeit, working in an interdisciplinary team. Yeah, you can work together with others. Zusammenarbeit. Sie zeichnet eine eigenverantwortliche und selbstständige Arbeitsweise. Like you have skills to work, like self-responsibility, and you can work independently. This is what that sentence means. Sie verfügen über höheres Engagement und soziale Kompetenz. You have very high social competency skills, and you have very high engagement to the department. Ihre Vorteile bei uns. What are the advantages of you working in this department? Ein kollegiales Arbeitsklima und ein kooperativen Führungsstil. That is a very collegial working environment and a cooperative structure. Strukturierte Einarbeitung, a structured training program. Eine Ausbildung entsprechende GESRU Logbook. So a training according to your urology logbook. Interne und externe Fortbildungsmöglichkeiten. So the possibility of doing internal and external trainings, that is your continued medical education, Fortbildung. Vergütung nach TVV, this is Hamburger Niveau, this is pay system according to the Hamburg pay, whatever roster, or according to the Hamburg system. Betriebliche Altersversorgung, that is your retirement benefits, a part of the hospital will be part of your retirement benefits. Like in Germany, even for a resident, you're considered a normal employee. So half of the your retirement account is paid by the hospital. Half of it will be paid by you, half of it will be matched by your employer. Just like any other job, that in any job in Germany. Zuschuss zum Deutschland ticket, you will be given a grant for the German ticket. This is a train ticket. So familian service, family service. I don't know what that means. Maybe you'll have something. Some hospitals have Kita. That is, if you have a like a baby or a child, you can drop off the child in the morning there and pick it up after your work. This is familian service. Maybe that's what they mean. Corporate benefits. Wie vergünstige Konditionen bei Sport, Fitnessangeboten sowie beim Shoppen und Kultur. So they are offering corporate benefits where you'll have discounts for sports, for gyms, other fitness activities, whatever that is. Sometimes several fitness centers, for example, rock climbing centers, yoga centers, all of this. They have many hundreds of these. So you will have discounts for if you want to become a member of any of this in the city. Usually hospitals have connections with these centers. As well as shopping and kultur, means certain shopping online websites or brick and mortar shops. You will have discounts of 20%, 50%, 30% or whatever. For example, the hospital I was in had discounts. If you wanted to buy a car, for example, you had like 15% discount with Audi, or you have 20% discount with new BMW cars. Whatever, there are hundreds of these corporate benefits. You'll get an email every month with this corporate benefits where you can see the different offers. And if you are planning on buying something, for example, I bought a pillow recently with corporate benefits. I had a discount of, I think it was like 40% or 50%. So I wanted to buy a pillow, so I went and bought one with one of the corporate benefits. My boss bought a car with an E-Vehicle. Wertvoller Selbstverständnis. Unsere Leitbild gibt uns als Mitarbeiter und als Unternehmen jeden Tag Orientierung für unser berufliches Handeln. Our motto as a company is understanding and, gives you a perspective of whatever this vague, thing that you find in all job things. So they have even a video explaining what their motto is. Leitbild means motto of the institution. So if you have any questions, you can directly contact the secretary of the department, and we look forward to your application. We look forward to your application, and this is the head of the department who you can contact, and you can apply online as well. So, and you have a link to the website. This is just one of the examples of the several jobs and this is just one of the websites. So those of you who are skeptical, you need not be skeptical. So I hope this motivated you even more to pursue this journey. And of course, if you are pursuing this journey and you want language classes, you want a step-by-step pathway on how to pursue this career, you want all the exam materials to pass there are no written exams, oral exams, that is the Kenntnisprüfung and Fachsprachenprüfung. All of this is available with a guidance from me. To ask any questions during your journey is all available in the EuroJobs community. So see you in the next video. Bye.